Hello everybody, my name is Aaron aka AaronPullin'Teeth and welcome back to PTW. We have got a very special episode for you tonight, ladies and gentlemen. We are doing a, shall we call it a new talent initiative. I believe someone has coined that phrase before, but essentially it is going to be a full show made up of talent who we have not yet seen here in PTW, and we are starting off with tag team action. Ladies and gentlemen, the Outsiders, Kevin Nash and Scott Hall, making their PTW debuts here in your opening contest this evening. And their opponents, ladies and gentlemen, it is Big E, it is Kofi Kingston. 2/3 of the new day are here. This is going to be Big Kofi. This is going to be a pretty huge night, I feel, because I think that we needed to shake things up here in PTW. So we decided to do a full night of entirely new talent for PTW. It's not necessarily new talent in the sense of they've never competed before. It's just new talent of they've never been here in PTW before. Discus punch already by Scott Hall, the bad guy, trying to assert dominance over Kofi Kingston to start things off. Obviously Scott Hall was going to have a power advantage over Kofi, but I'm not sure if he's got one over Big E. Double team attempt, but Scott Hall kicks them both down. Hall now being overpowered. Like I said, delayed vertical suplex from Big E. Goes for the jab, doesn't land it. Overhead strike there from Hall, just slams Big E down to the mat and goes for a pin. Big E kicking out before even a 1 count. Into the corner, but Hall fighting away. Looks like he's going to go tagging the big guy. Big Daddy Cool himself. Double lariat. Just squashing Big E in the centre there. And again, one more for good measure. The Outsiders, one of the more successful duos in WCW history, but they both had great success in other promotions such as the WWE or WWF. And Nash even had a bit of a well-received stint in TNA at one point. Hall was also in TNA for a while. He had less of an impressive stint there, but Hall made appearances for ECW. They both made appearances in Japan. Nice backbreaker there. World-travelled, to say the least, would be the Outsiders. Whereas Kofi and Big E have been more exclusively in the WWE. Kofi had an indie run before, but it wasn't a very long indie run before coming to the WWE and making his name there. But it's all fresh here in PTW for all 4 of these competitors. Big scoop and a slam there from Kofi, sending Scott Hall out of the ring. Kofi's got a chair, going to take advantage of the PTW no DQ, no disqualification rules. And it's back and forth they go. Kofi getting the better of that strike exchange. Kofi easily going to have the agility and speed advantage in this match over everybody else in it. Incredibly fast and agile performer. Rams Hall into the buckle and now repeated forearms. New day, yes it is. Tagged out, here comes Nash. Nash, nothing fancy, just punching people in the face. There's the tag to Big E. Double team attempt, double Inzi there. E rolls him over, goes for the pin. 1, 2, just a 2 count. Hall not bothered in the slightest. E now elbow to the spine, goes back to that chair. Clothesline attempt, doesn't land it, tags out. Double team, assisted powerbomb. Oh, almost. Big E's just having the time of his life over there. Jumping neckbreaker slam from Kofi. Pull back lariat, short arm. No, there's nothing short about Nash. There's probably a joke to be made there, I'm going to leave well enough alone. Off the ropes, Hall, big back body drop. What was Hall thinking there? It looked like he was heading to the wrong corner. He might be going for the chair. Sack of shit. That's meaning the name of the move, if you've not heard the story. The sack of shit, also known as the fall away slam, depending on where you come from and how PG you want to be. Kofi there with the modified, it sort of looked like an Indian deathlock. Big clubbing blows to the back of the head there, and another elbow drop from E. Overhead strike, Hall tries to throw her back, doesn't land it. Powerbomb from, oh no, big ending! Breaking kayfabe for the moment. That is the closest thing to the big ending we could find in this game. Deadlift German. And another fall-away slam. 10 minutes down into this match. There's the tag out. Double lariat again. They've been working that to perfection. Nash wants that chair. Goes for the ribs, doesn't land it. Oh, back short arm clothesline, lands flat backed on the chair. Big boot from Nash. Careful about your quad, sir. Wait, you think jackknife? Jackknife powerbomb. Cover 1, 2. Kofi's there to break it. Oh, Hall just went low. There was just a massive pile of bodies for a second. Everyone was on top of each other. Nash is thinking jackknife again. 1, 2, but Kofi once again there to break it. Big E, that running splash. 1, 2, 2.9. Nash just survives it. Hall was dizzy. Insult to injury to Nash there. A double powerbomb. Tag out. Hall's back in. Kick down. Kofi. Oh, abdominal stretch. Can Kofi survive this? Yes, he can. Just about. Big E was trying to get there to break it. Overhead, belly to belly. Almost dropped Hall on that chair. Kofi up top. Diving crossbody. 1, 2. Throw 2.9 again. That's the second near fall that the New Day have got over the Outsiders. But Russian leg sweep from Kofi. Up the ropes. Spring back into the crossbody. But Nash is right there to break that. God, repeated forearms from Hall now. He's getting nasty. Hall, is he thinking Outsider's edge? No. Reverse into a Rana. Kofi wanted to avoid getting hit with the Outsiders or Razor's Edge. Was that a Trouble in Paradise? That might have just been a Trouble in Paradise from Kofi. But not legal. Both Hall and Big E bruisers in their own right, beating the hell out of each other. Tags out. Here comes the big nun again. Big E's dancing and Nash just watching him. Goes for a line and somehow Big E danced out the way of it. They're going back to this assisted powerbomb. And the New Day having a good time. Shot to the ribs from Kofi with that chair. One thing the New Day are not doing is they're not really capitalizing on a lot of these. They're showing off a lot. Dancing, turning to the crowd. Kofi with the running moonstomp. Cover 1, 2, 3. Kofi gets the victory with the running moonstomp. I was just turning around saying they should have been following up, but shut my mouth. The New Day straight out their big victory. PTW debuts for all four here. Nothing to be ashamed of for the Outsiders. Came up just a little bit short to one of the greatest units in pro wrestling. Apparently the match evaluation didn't go quite as highly as I would have thought it would have. But ladies and gentlemen, coming up next, we are going to go to the hardcore division for the next couple of debuts here. I'm not going to tell you who it is, but let's just turn around and say it's people very, very familiar with the hardcore division. So wait right where you are. This match is coming up next. And here we go, folks. PTW hardcore division. Gotta carry the show now in this next contest. Two people very familiar with the hardcore style, and they are making their debuts again as part of this new talent initiative here. Ladies and gentlemen, the Funker, Terry Funk and Mike Awesome. And they're going to be very, very comfortable in this environment. Both these men, ECW legends, hardcore legends, Japanese hardcore legends, and I think Awesome is bleeding already. Yes, he is less than a minute into this match, and we shouldn't really expect anything less. Awesome pile driver to Funk, who's straight back up like it's nothing. Funk goes for the clothesline, doesn't land it, but he's caught. Awesome bomb already. 1, just a 1 count. Terry Funk, he's got to be about 165 years old. Retired about 165 times too. But you can't keep Funk down. He keeps coming back for more. I swear to God, he's going to be going down to that ring to have a death match when he's in a wheelchair. Off the ropes, no. Awesome holds on. Big strike from Funk, and another. You're not going to get much technical in this, but big back body drop, and the Funk are now mounting him. Like I said, you're not going to get an awful lot of technique in this. Oh, big pile driver once again from Awesome, who goes for a camel clutch. I think Awesome's annoyed that Funk's not bleeding already. And here we go, back and forth, strike for strike. Funk going to have more of a wily veteran advantage, so to speak, the experience edge. Whereas Awesome definitely got the power game. Oh, and he goes low. Awesome splash, running, 1, 2. Oh, you almost put Funk away. Off the ropes, oh, comes out with the knee. Awesome's on affiliate, you might be thinking Awesome Bomb again. He is running Awesome Bomb this time. But Funk got his feet on the ropes, puts himself out of bounds. It's not false count anywhere. Awesome might be thinking Awesome Bomb again, sit out style this time. But again, the Funk is too close to those ropes. Might be thinking Bulldog, but Awesome overpowers him. Funk is just getting overwhelmed so far in this match, but he is not staying down. Now Funk's got a weapon. Funk's got a barbed wire baseball bat. That's a very dangerous combination. See out Awesome Bomb again. One thing I have noticed since the fact that Awesome was bleeding very, very early in this match. Big back body drop. Awesome has been somewhat out of sorts with his ring positioning. Funker, multiple strikes dropping Awesome, and now Funk's got a baseball bat. Awesome just jabbed him to stop it, but a big line from the Funker. Swinging that baseball bat, hitting him in the chest, and Awesome stayed standing. Jawbreaker. Awesome just walks out of it, but right to the eyes. He got dizzy that time. Drop kick by the Funker. There's the thing, Terry is very old. Very, very old. Awesome Bomb again from Mike Awesome. 1, 2, 2.9, but the Funker is still alive. But Awesome's not done. He's thinking sit out style once again. 1, 2. Oh, but Funk's still alive. Funk taking so many Awesome Bombs and just still kicking out. You can't keep Terry down. Terry, pile driver. 2. Ooh, so close. The only thing here is Funk can't really do his moonsault in this. Oh, big drop kick once again, but Mike Awesome straight back up and pissed. Looks like he was going for another Awesome Bomb, but Terry saw that one coming. Suppose he's decided he can't take like 12 of them, but Terry's got a fork. I don't know where he pulled that out from. Awesome once again, running Awesome Bomb into the corner. But that put him out of bounds again. Is he thinking another? He is. That one's better ring positioning. 1, 2, 3. Mike Awesome putting down the 87-year-old man in Terry Funk. I don't know how old Terry is. He's very old. I could look it up, but I'm not going to. I think it's funnier when we all just guess Terry's age. But my God, less than 10 minutes, but Mike Awesome puts Terry Funk away, running Awesome Bomb, putting him down for the count. Ladies and gentlemen, coming up next, we're going to step into the women's division. Oh, you've got a few more competitors making their PTW debuts. Wait right where you are, that one is coming up next. Women's division triple threat action now coming up next. 3 women making PTW debuts here. And since it's a multi-person match, we are not going to be getting entrances, because they never do for some reason. But ring the bell, referee. We have the Empress of Tomorrow in Asuka. We have the man herself, Becky Lynch. And we have the boss, Sasha Banks, all making PTW debuts. Comes up now, snapmare, but a dropkick to the back of the knee at the same time. The best way for those of you who are unfamiliar with any of these women to distinguish between them: Sasha with the blue hair, Asuka with the pink and turquoise hair, and Becky Lynch with the ginger hair. Probably the best way to put it. Forearm to the face there from Becky. Becky and Sasha going for Asuka, but not being able to put her down. Becky throwing forearms like it's nobody's business. Trying to keep all these competitors down. Big drop kick sends Asuka to the floor, and Sasha going to try to take advantage, but Becky straight back to her feet. All three colliding heads there. Big knee to the ribs. Asuka multiple kicks to the chest to take Becky down, and she's throwing forearms now at Sasha in a snap suplex. All 3 of these women are well versed in submission wrestling. All three of them's signature maneuvers are submission holds. Asuka with the Asuka lock, which is a modified chicken wing. Sasha with the bank statement, which is a modified crossface. And Becky Lynch with the disarmer, which is a modified armbar. So all three of them going to be looking to tap out the other two. This is going to be elimination here. Stop to the knee there from Asuka, and multiple kicks again to Becky's chest. Sasha throwing forearms. Drops to the back there from Becky, goes to the pin, but Asuka just comes out swinging to stop it. I don't know why. Let's say it's elimination. Roll up from Sasha. I suppose they wanted to make a statement. All three of these competitors. Again, those multiple kicks from Asuka to try to take Becky down. Shot to the ribs. Dragged out towards the corner. Sasha now rolling her over, goes for the pin. Becky being the smart one, not breaking it up. Roll through to a knee bar. Bulldog there from Sasha, and Becky locking in a chin lock. Slowing the pace down just a little bit, or at least for a second. Rana from Sasha. Becky with a manhandle slam. Into the corner. Sasha double knees. Multiple forearms to the chin. And a dragon screw leg whip. You've got to think all the champions here in PTW are going to be paying very close attention to tonight, because they're going to be looking at all of these brand new competitors here into PTW and seeing who they think is going to be a threat, who do they think is going to come after them, who they think is not going to be much trouble. It's going to be it's a bit of a change in the landscape here in PTW. Big kick there from Asuka. Goes behind, backdrop driver, dropping Sasha high on her neck. And a dragon screw. Asuka is on fire here. Sasha tries to slow that momentum down, didn't work. We still obviously have a couple more matches to come here tonight, so even more debuts. Snap suplex there from Asuka. Off the rope she goes, running in with a knee strike. But that seems to have tied her out, and Sasha go for a bow and arrow. And Asuka manages to escape it. Poked up, off the ropes. Ooh, Asuka having to hold on there. Becky and Sasha go over to the opposite side of the ring. Rana again from Sasha, and a drop kick to the knee of Asuka. Chops her while she's down. Becky, oh god, over the knee. That's brutal. Asuka rolling into a knee bar. Sasha putting a stop to that. Big reverse DDT, Scorpion Death Drop. Shouts out to Sting, who will be challenging for the Trios Championships in a coming show here in PTW. Him and the two of the rest of the Brothers in Pain. That's another point. You've got to be thinking that a lot of the factions here in PTW are going to be looking at all these new talent and wondering who might be a good fit for them if they want to start recruiting. God, there's multiple headbangs there. What's this? Knee strike super kick combination to Becky. And Sasha rolls into a Hurricane Rana pin, but Asuka kicks out. Complete shot there. Oh, another Hurricane Rana pin. Two. Just a 2 count. Snapmare there. Oh, spinning hit. Did not land. Manhandle slam though, that landed. And Sasha again getting vicious, just ramming the back of Asuka's head into the mat. Nothing pretty about that. Strike for strike now. Becky got the better of that exchange. It's interesting to see somebody be able to outstrike Asuka. Sasha again going for that Rana, but Becky not letting her get that one. Leg drop there from Lynch. Cover from Asuka, but no. Back into the chin lock. I said all three of these competitors, big submission wrestlers. And there's the disarmer, like we were saying, the first of the three to manage to land their finish here. Big Inseguri. And another Inseguri. All three of these women very well matched. Becky might be thinking disarmer again. Oh, Sasha cuts her off. They're just throwing complete shots at each other now. Oh god, those multiple kicks to the head from Asuka. Asuka off the ropes. Oh, running hip attack to the back of Becky's head, but pins Sasha instead. Leg drop to the back of the head. Big drop kick. Hooked up, there's a big strike to the face, and Asuka again. You just can't turn your back for a second on any of these women. Rolling through to another knee bar, Asuka. One shot to the back of the head from Sasha. Rolled through to a pin. 1, 2, and she got it. Oh, Becky kicks out. Still in it. Manhandle slam once again. Cover, Asuka letting her do it. Oh, but 2.9 the second that Sasha kicked out, Asuka started swinging. And Sasha not letting herself get caught in the Asuka lock. You gotta think that's what Asuka was thinking going behind. Leg drop once again from Becky and a shot to the chin. Sasha double stomp to the spine. Oh, but it's dropped by Becky with that forward to the back of the head. Now Becky's going up top. Diving splash from Lynch. There's that slam down once again. Sasha drags Becky away from the ropes and bank statement. Bank statement from Sasha. Ooh, the torque she got on that, but I think Becky got to the ropes. There's her knee, well, multiple knees to the face. A code breaker, if you will. Shot out to the knee and running knee to the face again from Sasha. Oh no, it's an exploder, or a Bexploder. Both competitors go for drop kicks there, neither land. Asuka go for a spinning heel kick, didn't land it, but gets caught into another manhandle slam. Becky tried to drag her away from the ropes, but Sasha dragged her back the other way. Oh, big kick to the spine. Becky roll forearms to the chin, but Asuka striking the spine of Lynch. Go behind Asuka, sits her down, off the ropes, running kick to the face, PK. And go behind, nope. These competitors are just not giving an inch to either of the other two. Sasha with the enziguri. Asuka kicking Becky while she's down. They're just swinging at each other at this point. Sasha goes for the diving crossbody, and Asuka moves Becky out of the way. Asuka locked to Lynch. She's got it in. Sasha not letting her get the victory there. Not letting her eliminate Lynch. Nice from Sasha, but Becky straight back up. Into the Rana. 1, 2. Lynch is out. It's down to Sasha and Asuka. Nice strike combination and a spinning heel kick again from Asuka. Drags Sasha towards the centre. Rolling back into that knee bar. And she got it, but now Sasha gets to the ropes. And then kicks out for good measure. Slamming down face first. Sasha up top. Sasha diving Rana sends Asuka towards the centre of the ring. She's got her up off the ropes. Tilt-a-whirl, slammed her down. Bank statement, nice combination. Has Sasha got it? No, Asuka survives. DDT from Banks. Trying to bring it. Stands her up and here we go. Sasha snap suplex. Sasha's got full control right now, full momentum. Sasha with the DDT. Dragging her out, off the rope she goes, flipping senton. Oh, Asuka tries to swing with that kick, doesn't land it, but she lands all of those. Go behind, oh, she might be thinking Asuka lock again. Sasha gets out of it with an arm drag. Stands her back up, front up, oh, Asuka swinging those forearms, off the rope she goes, running hip attack. And she goes to the pin off the hip attack, 1, 2, she got it, no, Sasha survives. Sasha snap suplex again. Taking the moment to sit there and contemplate the situation. She decides to go up top. Diving foot stomp once again. Rolls her over. Stands her back to her feet. Thought Sasha might be thinking frog splash, but she didn't. Asuka blows the mist into the air and then locks a knee bar in. Trying to tap out Sasha with the knee bar. Sasha survives. There's those double knees to the face. Up top. She's waiting for her to get up. Diving Rana again. Rolls her over. Off the ropes. Oh, Asuka got up. When she went to take out the knee, she didn't manage it. Asuka multiple strikes again, just kicked her in the face. Asuka, is she thinking, could she call for the hip attack there? No, but Sasha rolled through. What's Asuka thinking now? Stands Sasha up. Sasha comes straight out of it with those double knees again. Stands her up one more time. Off the ropes. Nice heads to the takedown. Drags her out towards the centre, stands her back up to her feet, drop toe hold from Asuka. Stands Sasha up, she's thinking Asuka lock, no, just kicks her in the head instead. She might be thinking Asuka lock now, that might have just been a warm up, no. Oh, but Asuka's just survived, she got straight out of that, rolled straight through it. Neither of these two seem able to keep the other one down, big drop kick from Sasha. Roll through to that knee bar again, but very close to those ropes. Sasha Rana hooks it in tight, but again too close to the ropes. Drop kick attempt doesn't land. Strike for strike now, kicks to the ribs, forearms to the face. Asuka with a spinning wheel kick. God, not even a spinning wheel kick. Backstatement! Backstatement, and Asuka has to tap out. Sasha gets the victory. My word, what a debut for all three of those competitors there. That match went very different than what I was expecting it to. I am far from complaining. The women's division has been shaken up here in PTW. But ladies and gentlemen, coming up next, we have got ourselves a huge battle royal, a PTW style battle royal, over the top rope and pinfall and submission all count for elimination, made up more of new competitors here in PTW, so wait right where you are, that one is coming up next. And here we go folks, 8 competitors here in this matchup, all making PTW debuts. Like I said, we had a lot of debuts tonight. This card is entirely made up of debuts. But ladies and gentlemen, we wanted to get them all into the mix and see who takes off here. So PTW Battle Royal style, pinfall, submission and over the top rope, all viable for elimination. Who's going to stand out here? We've got in this ring, we've got Christian Cage, Dolph Ziggler, Dustin Rhodes, DDP, Drew McIntyre, The Miz, The Blue Meanie and Andre the Giant. Obviously Andre is going to have an advantage in a battle royal sense, because the largest man, maybe like in the history of pro wrestling, I believe. I don't think there's ever been anybody bigger. It's going to be very difficult to throw Andre around, or even take him off his feet. Oh, but Andre, just as I say that, drops to the ground. What's Miz thinking? Miz going to try to suplex Andre and then get suplexed for his efforts. I'm surprised that the Miz is the one that's trying to take out Andre the Giant here. But, you know, credit to him, showing that he's got balls. Everybody now in a bit of a smush in the centre, and I think McIntyre just delivered a huge stalling suplex to DDP. So that was again poked to the eyes. There's a lot going on here, and it's difficult to call when there's this many people in the match at the moment. Dustin just hit a final reckoning with the assistance of Christian Cage on Andre the Giant. That was impressive as hell. Dustin running Bulldog to DDP. Andre just throwing people around. Poke to the eyes from Ziggler. Ziggler and Andre the Giant are in a strike contest. DDP, superplex. And Miz goes to lock in a figure 4. No eliminations as of yet. But it won't be long. Jesus Christ, I think that was a 3D from the Blue Meanie and Dolph Ziggler. But there's a pin in the centre of the ring. There's a pin over the other side. DDP just hit a diamond cutter. Diamond cutter out of nowhere. And another one. DDP just hitting diamond cutters all around right now. Dustin with the code red. Ziggler mounted punches into the corner. I think there was a chin lock there from Andre. Oh God, I think DDP's just been eliminated. DDP is out. Dustin Rhodes with that elevated suplex sends DDP over the ropes. Meanie salt. I'm surprised that DDP's the first elimination. Oh God, Andre just got eliminated. McIntyre just threw Andre out over the ropes. There's the surprise elimination. That's the one I was not expecting to happen. I expected fully for Andre to walk away the victor in this one, but McIntyre shutting him down. Dustin with a bionic elbow, shades of his father. Off the ropes and a running elbow drop that time to Meanie. Somewhat surprised Meanie's still in here. I expected Meanie to be the first elimination in this thing, but he's still standing. I believe Dustin is bleeding now. Rhodes tradition to be bleeding. Atomic drop. Off the ropes, big hooking clothesline from Dustin, but he walks into a super kick from Ziggler. Jumping DDT there from Meanie. Alright, Dolph tries to throw Dustin out, but he holds on. Nice, there's an elevated suplex once again from McIntyre. Oh, Miz almost thrown out, but he held on. Super kick again. Wait, someone just got eliminated. Was that Meanie? Meanie's out, I think. I think Miz just eliminated Meanie. And Impaler DDT from Christian. Nice best press there from Dustin, holding it in for a pin, but Dolph kicks out. Swing neckbreaker from the Miz. Similar to his old Miz of Oz finish. Low blow and running boot to the top of the head there from McIntyre. Miz just crowned him. I think there was a double super kick there as well. McIntyre powerbomb. So hard to keep up with. It's this fast paced. There's so many people. More headbutts now from McIntyre. The Glasgow kiss. And McIntyre future shock DDT. Dolph floats over there. Miz and Dolph are going for a double team. Christian just kicked out. Dolph diving elbow drop. Dustin's eliminated. I think it was Christian who just threw Dustin out. It was either Christian or McIntyre. Dolph the only person standing there for a second. I think there's a figure four and there's an impaler. Now Christian and McIntyre double powerbomb. Oh, Miz goes low. Swinging neckbreaker again from the Miz. Off the ropes. Oh, just bumps heads there. Miz goes down. Dolph and McIntyre swinging back and forth at each other. Dolph super kick. McIntyre with a big clothesline. Oh, and Miz is eliminated. Oh, and Christian almost eliminated, but he held on. We're down to 3. Christian Cage, Dolph Ziggler, and Drew McIntyre. Roll up by Dolph. Didn't manage to land it there. McIntyre mounted punches. Trying to get the better Christian, trying to pound him into submission, but Christian's not going to go down that easy. Roll up by Dolph, but no. McIntyre just came out swinging. Thumbs it back up, went for the Glasgow Chris. Christian avoids it. Impaler DDT. Dolph just showing off while Christian goes for the pin. McIntyre survives. Oh, float over. Big drop kick to the back of the head. Oh, and a low blow from Dolph. And Dolph now tries to throw Christian out, who still holds on. Big overhead belly to belly from McIntyre. Christian goes behind. Reverse DDT. I thought he might be going for the Umbrella, but he decided against it. Multiple elbow drops from Dolph. Classic Ziggler. Wait, Concerto! Christian using Dolph as a substitute edge and then eliminates him. Talk about used and abused. Christian! Umbrella! He hits the Umbrella to McIntyre, who just stands straight back up. McIntyre not feeling the effects, but Christian still manages to eliminate him. Christian Cage winning the PTW Battle Royal here, making a statement this evening. That was an impressive way to debut for Christian Cage. He got some major eliminations there, eliminating Dolph Ziggler and McIntyre at the end. But I think McIntyre had the show-out performance when he eliminated Andre the Giant so early on in that. I mean, look at that. Andre, the second person eliminated, within 30 seconds of the first elimination, roughly. Good God, that was an impressive match, I'm not going to lie. But ladies and gentlemen, we have one more contest this evening. A simple one-on-one contest between 2 more debuts. The final 2 debuts you are getting this evening. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm not going to spoil the surprise of who they are, but wait right where you are. The main event is coming up next. It's main event time, ladies and gentlemen. 2 final big debuts here for this episode of PTW for the New Talent Initiative. Ladies and gentlemen, introducing first, he is back, ladies and gentlemen. He is back from a Hollywood stint, just recently stepping down as his role as Drax the Destroyer. Ladies and gentlemen, the Animal, Batista, is here. And Batista is not alone, ladies and gentlemen. He has come out here with Triple H and Randy Orton of Evolution, bringing the band back together. But he is going up against the best there is, the best there was, and the best there ever will be, the Hitman himself, ladies and gentlemen. Bret Hart is here. Bret, though, is standing solo tonight. He's on his own. And he's standing across the ring from Evolution. Bell is called. Here we go. Sidewalk slam to start things off from Batista. Hooked up on a shot to the side there, shot to the rib, should I say. Bret Hart is going to try and slow down the Animal. The longer this match goes, the more in favour of Hart it's probably going to be. But Bret's got to try and take this to the mat. He's got to try and make this a technical affair, whereas Batista wants to try and make it more of a brawl. He's definitely going to have the power advantage, proof there in that delayed vertical suplex. And another one. Just overpowering Hart and slamming him down to the mat. My God. A steel chair and a sledgehammer have been thrown into the ring already. You got to think that was Triple H and Orton. They're throwing weapons into the ring early here. It's interesting that Evolution are there now, and the whole idea of Evolution was somebody from the past taking on somebody who was the past, somebody who was the present, and taking on people who were going to be the future. However, right now, the past is probably Triple H. The present will be Batista and Orton. Maybe they need somebody to join and be the future. Maybe they're going to be looking for another person to take on board here in PTW. Look at the press over the ropes and sent to the floor. And we were mentioning earlier about factions maybe looking to recruit. It looks like we have got ourselves a new faction here in PTW. Evolution back together once again. Shot to the spine. No, Evolution might be looking to recruit, put more people, put some young guys in there so these guys could take them under their wing. Batista, delayed vertical suplex to Bret Hart and slammed him down to letting all the blood rush to his head, but Bret comes out with it with DDT. On top, Bret sweeps the leg and now kicking the back of the leg. Hart obviously wants to employ that sharpshooter at some point in this match. That's obviously going to be his killing blow. And Hart is going to have an advantage when it comes to his submission game. He's one of the best technical wrestlers there has ever been. Arguably the best. Jawbreaker from Hart goes behind, shot to the spine. He rolled Batista over for a second, Batista straight back to his feet. So many weapons in the ring already. Dropped a hold onto the chair from Bret Hart and Lama. He strolled one. No, not even a one count, and Batista gets out of it. Hook up sidewalk slam once again from the Animal. He's got himself that chair and a shot to the ribs. Hooked up and another shot to the ribs. Batista just overpowering Hart here. Bret has barely been able to get out of the blocks. Batista with that chair shot to the head. Well, we should really be calling him Blue Batista this evening, I suppose. Nice jawbreaker, but a shot to the ribs once again from Dave. Go behind from Bret. Backdrop driver, dropping Batista higher in his head, but he's already back to his feet. Bret is starting to struggle, but Batista bomb. 1, 2. Oh, Hart just survives it, barely. Batista now has got that chair once again, and a swing to hit him in the chest, dropping him pretty quickly. Bret managed to get that chair off him, snap suplex, drops Dave in the corner. Drags him away, slightly goes for the cover. But Triple H and Randy were on the apron trying to distract the referee, but referee Jessica Carl wasn't having any of it. Hip toss takeover there from Bret. Oh, but Batista just decks him. Batista bite. This would be embarrassing if Batista was able to tap Bret Hart out. Be embarrassing for Bret. Oh, but Bret floats over. Oh, Batista just lays out on it. Dropping him down, back to his feet. Dave with the shoulder tackle. On top, Bret though, neck breaker to Batista, dropping him down to the mat. Bret goes for the pin, 1. Just a 1 count. Bret is really struggling here with Dave. He's really struggling to keep him down with a big chop. Goes back to try to choke the life out of him. Doesn't matter how big you are, how strong you are, if you can't breathe, you can't fight. Pile driver from Bret. Cover, 1, 2, has he got it? No, Batista's still in there, but that's the closest Bret has gotten so far. Dave Batista bomb once again. 2, oh, Bret just survives one more time, 2.9. Running power slam from Batista. Grabs that chair again, swinging over the head. What's up with Bret? Bret goes back to that pile driver. Orton and Triple H try and distract the ref. Bret is pinning, but they've still got the ref. Now 1. Oh, it was just enough time, I think, for Batista to recover. Big line, Batista's up top, goes for a splash. You don't see Batista do that very often. Dave, there's the Batista bomb again, but Bret too close to the ropes, he could grab on. Dragon screw from Hart. Into the sharpshooter. Can Batista survive it? He does, he just overpowers and throws Bret off there. Off the ropes, Batista goes for the quick clothesline, but Bret ducked it. Dragon screw once again. Back into the sharpshooter goes Bret. Batista staring at his Evolution teammates, was just able to overpower to get out. Batista now going for another delayed vertical suplex. Maybe try to send Hart to the floor, and he does. Gives Batista a moment just to catch his breath. Bret started to string offense together, so Batista had to try and shut it down quickly. Dave might be thinking, jackhammer. 1, 2, 3. Batista puts down Bret Hart with the jackhammer, but in no small part thanks to the help of his Evolution teammates at Triple H and Randy Orton, who did a lot of distracting the referee, threw weapons into the ring. Basically, it was almost like it was 3-on-1 for Bret. He wasn't able to overcome the odds tonight. But ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for joining me in this episode of PTW as part of our new talent initiative. Who stood out for you? Who made a great impression this evening? Who are you looking forward to seeing more of? Thank you so much once again for joining me. It's been a genuine pleasure as per usual. Like, comment, subscribe, you know the drill, all the fun stuff, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye!